giving an update to this whole story, but with the way things have developed over the last 24 hours here, I'm not confident we'll ever get a response from them because I don't think there's going to be...
No one... Everyone who is big at that worked at VShojo has jumped ship. They are leaving. It is an exodus. It's a bloodbath, dude. The ship is sinking, and everyone is piling into the safety rafts. It is
anyone left at the company for that. It has been a complete collapse of this company, and it is still radio silence from VNoShow here, and I've just got to give you this update because it is crazy what's happened. In a nutshell, VShojo was, I'm going to use past tense because this shit is in the dirt right now. It has been fucking blasted.
Yeah, no, the community is completely... It is what I like to call a pecking order at this point. The chicken is bleeding, and everybody is pecking that chicken to death. VShojo is the bleeding chicken. It is dying.
Valhalla. VShojo was an agency that represented some of the biggest VTubers in the space, especially in the English.
Apparently, allegedly, they had came back and gave the money. Iron Mouse managed to dig together $500,000 more to give to the thing. But I'm gonna say what Asmund said yesterday. Don't let VShojo get away with this. That money is owed to the charity. It was raised for the charity, and if they don't give it to the charity, it's fraud. So enjoy your lawsuit.
VTuber space, which is a huge market. These creators pull in thousands of viewers every single stream and are responsible for millions of dollars being generated to the VShojo company. And what's happened recently is tons of that talent had been leaving VShojo, and yesterday Iron Mouse made a video that really opened Pandora's box here to the scumminess of VShojo, where she explains why she is also leaving, and it's because they owe her a significant amount of money personally, but they also owe over $500,000 to charity that Iron Mouse raised for charity that VShojo was supposed to be responsible for donating on her behalf, something they still haven't done a year later, but I'm sure it's coming any day now.
It's gonna happen now. It might happen now. It's either that or they're going to need it to pay for their lawyers.
Big clog at the office, but they're very excited to get to it. And other creators under the VTuber agency have come forward with similar horror stories here about the way that they handled finances, where some of them also are owed a significant amount of money that they haven't been paid. So it seems like VShojo treats payment to their talent the same way I treat changing the oil in my car.
It's really fucked because, like I had said yesterday, a lot of these VTubers are most likely contracted, and in their contracts, they can't talk shit about their employer. No matter how malicious and scummy it is, typically they have to wait for the contract to be broken. And even if the contract is broken, they can still end up getting sued by the company.
I'll get to it eventually. It's not that big a deal. Just keep kicking the can down the road, and eventually my fucking car is just going to break down, and I'm going to be tight. I'm going to be real mad. And much like what's going to happen to my car because I just keep procrastinating the oil change, this company has completely broken down now. From everything I have seen, every VTuber that was represented by VShojo, all of the ones I can find, have either already packed their bags and left or announced that they are leaving. I have yet to find a...
And the real reason why is because if they don't leave, they're going to be automatically opted into the shit-talking category, which is, why would you be with that company knowing how bad they are? That makes you just as bad as them. That's exactly that's exactly what's going to happen. So, obviously, if you're worth the shit, you're going to leave that company.
A single person that's like digging their heels into the ground, lat spreading and saying, I'm staying with VShojo, baby. I'm keeping here. This is my ship, and I'm sailing with the crew. I have not found a single VTuber that is standing by them because it's a pretty indefensible thing that they are accused of here, and they haven't shed any light on their side of things yet, which admittedly it has been a pretty short period of time, but with so many people having similar encounters and similar stories about VShojo, it feels very unlikely that there's any wiggle room for some kind of justified reason why they have been withholding.
Justify what they've done. You can't do it. They emotionally manipulated people. For example, Iron Mouse. They are taking people's fucking money and not giving it to them. They are taking funds that are supposed to go towards charities. You're stealing from charities. How big of a scumbag do you have to be to steal from a charity? It's a charity, man.
Payments and not donating what they owe to charity. It feels like it's kind of, checkmate here. I don't think a response would save them in any way,
No,
but
absolutely
I mean,
not.
maybe they could shed some crazy light here on like what's going on and why.
I think they're completely and utterly cooked. I think they are so done and they know it. There's a good chance that whoever this company is, I would be shocked if you hear anything from this company. There is a strong chance that they are going to close up shop and disappear with the money. I could almost, I give like a 60% chance that they're going to do that.
I don't really know, but no one's even waiting for that because of how diabolical it is. And if you go to their website right now and like try and buy merch, it's just taken offline. Like
Yep.
you can't even do that
That's
anymore.
crazy. They even had merchandise that they were taking. That is insane. Where did all that money go?
So it really seems like this company is fucked. It reminds me of from Call of Duty 4. 50,000 VTubers used to create here. Now it's a ghost town, and it's VShojo's office. Real quick though, I want to give you like a bit of good news that's come from all of this. Iron Mouse did a Tiltify link in the description, and that's been shared a lot from a lot of people that want to support because the charity that she was raising money for never saw the money that she earned for them. And since this blew up, the Tiltify link has exploded, and over $600,000 is being.
Okay, so I want to say this. It's awesome that she managed to raise the money for the charity. That's awesome. Don't let Shoujo off. They still owe $500,000 to this charity. Just because Iron Mouse did another way to get her money, to get money to that charity, doesn't mean that you need to let up on Shoujo. Keep hammering these people until there's nothing left. They deserve it. You are the lowest fucking scum on the planet if you are okay with taking money from people and charity, and even though they're the ones that are working for it. And the charity, I mean, for fuck's sake, it's a charity. I shouldn't even have to talk about how taking money from a charity is bad.
Donated to the Immune Deficiency Foundation, which I think is very, very nice.
Awesome.
I think that is great. So at least something positive has come from this. But overall, it's just like a really sad set of circumstances because of how many people are now going to be out of a job, because I don't see how VShojo has some kind of triumphant bounce back, like a phoenix rising from the ashes here. Because it's not even ashes, it's actually just like feces. Like it'd be like
shit.
The swamp monster rising from my septic tank. There is really nothing they could do to ever get their reputation back unless somehow all of them are lying, which I just don't think is possible. I don't think that's the case. I want to show you another VTuber that actually confronted the CEO of VShojo's Japan branch live on stream about how she was also not getting the payments she was owed for quite some time.
Crazy. How are you not paying these people? Yo, it's the same outcome every time. Machinima did it. It's like once they get to a certain point, they just stop paying their content creators. It's so freaking weird.
First of all, I was already planning to leave VShojo this month. Specifically, on the 31st. Because,
Just like what Iron Mouse was gonna do. Interesting. So what, I guess because they know the contracts are coming up, that it's okay to just take the money? They
VShojo
probably were gonna hold that money hostage. I bet they were gonna try and hold that money hostage.
hasn't paid a significant amount of money to me too.
っていうところはあったんですけれども、
So did you just say that VShojo JP itself was doing good?
そうですね。
In finances too?
そうですね。
You haven't
Where's
paid
money?
me.
This was a pretty wacky stream. This shit goes insano style. her confronting the CEO of this company, her boss, live on stream, and also the fact that her boss agreed to do it in the first place blows my mind. That is
Why would you agree to do that? I thought maybe it was like under the radar, but like, bro, just accepted the fact that he was getting streamed and getting like cooked on stream.
baffling. Like, humiliation rituals aren't this brutal. But here he is, and she is not holding anything back. She is not pulling punches. She's not sugarcoating things. It is a smackdown, and it is raw.
I quit VShojo today.
はい。
VShojo やめます、今日。
はい。
はい。31日予定でしたけど、今日やめます。
Ooh.
I quit. This is very wrong,
Ooh.
ローさん。
はい。
Very, very wrong. You're telling me that VShojo JP was doing good? Looked like, at least,
はい。
doing good.
払っていたとしても、ケイソンに払っていたとしても大丈夫だったっていう感じですね。
You're telling me you could have paid me?
そういうことです。
Then where is it? Where is it? I want it now. Oh. Did you just die? What?
いや、
What a fascinating conversation here. So, the Japan branch CEO claims that the Japan branch was doing fine, and they could have paid her.
That should have been an indicator already. That the shoujo is so big that they have different branches. Dude, there's no way.
But they didn't. We could have done it, but we decided not to. What, Big Whoop? You want to fight about it? So what? So, as I understand it, he is saying that while they were thriving, they could have afforded to pay her what she was owed, but from what I've gathered, their hands were kind of tied because the English branch was struggling when it comes to their finances. Which
But how's that their problem? How's that their problem? They get on and they do their job and they're expected to get paid. How is that their problem? That sounds like a whole lot of your fucking problem. That doesn't sound like a content creator's problem. That doesn't sound like an employee's problem. That sounds like a fucking you problem.
Caused a disconnect here where they couldn't pay the talent in the Japan branch because the goobers on the English side of things were floundering. That's my understanding of it from everything I have read about all of this. But either way, the brass tacks of it is a lot of talent wasn't getting paid, allegedly. And as you just saw, she quit right to his face. Just actually said, I'm fucking out. Where's my money? Put it right here. Set this shit in my hand. Put the money in my hand right now.
Right here.
Or I'm leaving.
Right here in my 3D animated, pixelated, beautiful little arms.
Okay, I can't help but notice there's here. I'm out. So she left, and literally every VTuber I can find that was with VShojo has also left. This was a speedrun corpo death here.
Good.
This was a snow...
Good. And I hope every one of those VTubers sue the shit out of Sojo. They don't deserve a dime of that money. They did fuck all. They did nothing.
Ball that turned into an avalanche, that turned into a fucking meteor that blasted...
Bro, that was a bloodbath. That was a Titanic level ship sink of the ages. How fast everyone jumped ship.
Shojo's headquarters and annihilated them like the...
That's right. Just like you said. That's what they fucking get. That's what they get. I hope people go to jail for this. Because it's fraud. And it's also not paying your employees. I don't know what the fuck it's called, but there's a name for it. I don't know what it is, but I know it's illegal. Otherwise, we wouldn't be getting paid. Like
dinosaurs. It went fast. It really reminds me of a classic blunder in the corporate world online with Artesian Builds. Anyone remember Artesian Builds?
No.
They were kind of like the top dog when it came to system integrators online. Well, one of the top dogs. They were a huge player. Tens of millions of dollars worth of like revenue. And then one stream, The CEO let his mask slip a little too much, and he showed that he was a douchebag. I'm talking turbo Redditor loser douchebag. Insufferable. They were doing a giveaway. The giveaway winner was a smaller streamer, and for some reason he stuck up their nose at them, insulting them, making a big stink about it, like, oh, you're just way too small. Yikes. Ooh, look who just won this giveaway. A fucking plebeian? Ooh, yucky. Pew.
Yo, man. What a great way to kill off your entire corporation.
2K followers is under my threshold. 3 days ago is within my threshold. Long streams, which is good. An artesian builds, GIF panel.
Wow.
See if you have redeeming qualities.
What happened if he's personally bought 10 PCs?
She
I guess
could be international.
Watching that clip back
What a
still
piece
makes
of shit.
my skin crawl. It is so cringe. It is awful. Even saying, like, let's see if you have any redeeming qualities. Oh my god. But
Why would
this
you
clip
say that
is
on stream? Are you fucking retarded?
infamous. It sank the whole
I'm gonna fucking, I can't with that. That's so stupid.